And there are a lot of CCs here on the side of the supers to lock him down. But I do think the extra safety that it provides here, as well as the additional threat this Rise is going to be, makes this a little bit easier. Now, this, to me, might be a bridge too far to give Clear this Kellin pick in the top lane, just simply because it sets up a lot of potential combos, but you don't really have the other tools to follow up on them very well. More like a zoning Kellin, and it will be good in the lane matchup with the range advantage he has there.
You know, especially if we are going to get Mbessa, Wukong, and Rakan all in the back line. Can be very good for disengage. Has a good lane as well. As we're already getting action trading down here in the bottom of the map. Oh! Really setting the tone here for game number 2.
They have
for that first blood. Yeah, I mean, the stun is going to come in, as will the long route to come through, but Pyosik is there, so...
Looks like it is going to go over here, however...
yeah, they're going to pressure Pyosik out. Apparently he gets rooted up, and now he's super low, and that's his W gone. Has to flash over the wall, but look at Vikla. He is in there. Once again on top of this Wukong, but instead, Pyosik will just get out. Still a nice trade for the side of BNK, as Raptor just run from top to bottom and picks up the Dragon as they... okay, they're engaging on the closer now. But it does look like maybe they'll be able to get out of there. Kellin has different ideas, though. The double stun does come through, but now he's got a flash.
Really think BNK should be a little bit more willing to just take small wins than trying to go for the huge wins, as Raptor in particular.
But instead, they will go in for the fight as Raptor's dead. First blood goes over to closer.
Let's see if this time Dudu can hit the ult.
Maybe if they bait Clear in, which they absolutely will, as the Ignite is down, but I think Dudu is just fine. The damage is not enough for Clear. It is pretty close. Clear, no doubt, does get the win. That's the way it goes, is now trying to engage here. A double stasis does come through, but Peter is buying a lot of time, as the knockback does go on to Vikla, but continuing to trade is BNK. Duckdom makes his way over, and Kellin still looking for it to get the root down. And the ult comes out from Raptor, and that's enough damage to start pushing forward and take down closer. And now even Pyosik getting pretty low himself takes the big one.
It's a win for BNK. Gold basically dead even as Dudu.
He's got his flash. He is able to ult on over, but Clear also has the flash and the stun follow-up, so easy kill for Clear.
Ashes has flash and even has the lifeline from the Hex Drinker. Vikla, nice dodge.
Yeah, and he's going to dodge that too.
Dodge.
The Ghost is very OP against these two champs, off in that case. And Diablo's going in for a trade. Who could have seen this coming? As now, a bit of a trade in the jungle as well. Pyosik, not the safest Wukong we've ever seen, but we do have TP coming in. Root goes down on a Peter as well. And Clear, behind enemy lines, is just going to run in from top lane and take him down alongside a Raptor, alongside of this tier 1 turret, and now they just run straight into the barn. Oh no, DNS, this is not what you want to do. Trying to force the fight down a couple of members and just giving more over to BNK. Not even going up against the Kellin, but doesn't really get to do much, as now they're looking for Diablo, who does look very caught. And we do have the Bard ultimate to come down with the Realm Warp, but Diablo's eating tons of damage. That's a shutdown for Pyosik, but here comes the flank as Clear is looking for it. Only really going to get Pyosik, but it's good enough. Goes over the wall, does Raptor. Gets knocked up into the air, and it looks like Closer's not very long for this world. As Duckdom also trying to run away from this. One auto gets it done, and Dudu even tries to ult in, but misses.
It's not playable for either solo lane or for DNS, but beyond that, I mean, okay, we're going to see one attempt.
Trying to get on top of Vikla here, who is going to Ghost and just kind of tank it all, and now he's just running away, and they're not fast enough. The flash does come through, as Closer had to use his own Ghost and Flash to make that happen. Gunblade and Dudu does not exist anymore, has to flash away himself, but instead, we do have Clear just kind of taking him down. One more Q, gets it done, doesn't even need it. As Clear with the solo kill.
Gotta spend so many resources to kill one solo laner on the other side.
trying to kill Raptor now as we have another Bard ult coming in. It's not a very clean game, but it's clean enough for B&K standards, they'll say. The shutdown does go to closer, but Kellen's looking for his own kill. Meanwhile, Clear trying to take a 1-for-1 against Duckdom. Did not have to do that. He just did the blue, so it's not really like they have a good way to get in here, as now they see it in its entirety, as there's the Baron going the way to B&K, and Closer's just kind of dead, so. They will dive you, for better or for worse. As speaking of which, it's DNS that get the engage going here. Clear just going to Zhonya's, but the Wukong ult on top means that Clear is dead. At the same time, Dudu does go down, but that's a good trade, honestly, for the side of DNS. But now you don't have the quickness. That's a kill on the Bard, as they are taking quite a lot of turret shots. Like I said, B&K not scared to just do this, and it is not clean. But they might just get the win here as a ton of damage goes into Duckdom, and they don't exactly get the win in the fight, but the Nexus turrets are down, and I think they'll win the game despite themselves, as Diablo is Valkyrieing in, and he will die as the Nexus is going to go down, right? No, Raptor goes in, he's looking for the trade instead, and the Nexus denies him.